Just fall at your feet, just 'cause you cut me to the bone. And I won't miss the way that you kiss me. We were never carved in stone. If I don't listen to the talk of the town, then maybe I can fool myself. I'll get over you. I know I will. I'll pretend my ship's not sinking, and I'll tell myself I'm over you, 'cause I'm the king I wish for thinking. I am the king I wish for thinking. I refuse to give in to my blues. That's not how it's gonna be. And I deny the tears in my eyes. I don't wanna let you see, no, that you have made a hole in my heart. And now I've got to fool myself. I'll get over you. I know I will. I'll pretend my ship's not sinking, and I'll tell myself I'm over you, 'cause I'm the king I wish for thinking. You, I know I will. I'll pretend my ship's not sinking, and I'll tell myself I'm over you, 'cause I'm the king I wish for thinking. If I don't listen to the talk of the town, then maybe I can fool myself. I'll get over you. I know I will. I'll pretend my ship's not sinking, and I'll tell myself I'm over you, 'cause I'm the king I wish for thinking. I'm the king I wish for thinking. Over you, I know I will. You made a hole in my heart, but I won't shed a tear for you. I'll be the king I wish for thinking. I get over you, I know I will. I'll pretend my heart's still beating, 'cause I've got no more tears for you. I'm the king I wish for thinking. I get over you, I know I will. You made a hole in my heart.
8 minutes past 6 on Mixed Brekkie with Lisa and Dan.
Voting. You've got to do it. It's part of the law. Mandatory. In fact, early voting has opened. I did early voting. What did we have the last one? I think it was the state elections, right?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you don't have to be going away to go and get your early voting done.
No, you can do it anytime. Anytime you want to. Avoid that weekend rush, that everybody else does. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, the only reason that you would wait until voting day is the democracy sausage, but I don't even think that's a draw card anymore.
Not
don't really do
you go
it.
to Bunnings to have a sausage.
Yeah, do that every Saturday.
Yeah.
So you can actually go get it done. I know we have to this time because Cass and I will be travelling, so we have to do that, which will be fine. But you can actually do it already. A couple of our colleagues here, they've already gone and done it. They're like, hey, I don't want to have to go out on a Sunday morning.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, stuff that.
So you can actually head in the city. You've got Smith Street, 51 Smith Street. You've also got the Eaton multi-purpose facility. Palmerston Way, you've got Palmerston Shopping Centre. You've got one at Coolangatta Central as well if you're a little bit more rural. And then in Katherine at 16 2nd Street is where you can go. So you can just go get it done.
Yeah. The earlier the better. Look at it that way, because right now it's going to be pretty empty, pretty quiet to go and vote. You'll get in, you'll get out, you're done. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to worry when the weekend comes and you're like, shit, it's the weekend, I got to vote.
An interesting challenge that the Territory has, though, and I'm pretty sure Western Australia has a bit of this as well, is our remote communities. That don't really have all that infrastructure out there. The government's actually done quite a big effort this year, Leisha. I'll run this through for you. 45 vehicles are out there, but get this, they've also chartered 6 aircraft and 4 helicopters to make sure that people have a chance to have their voice heard. So when you live in a city where you can just literally walk down the street and do early voting, kind of makes you feel silly if you don't use it, right?
You know I've noticed that there's a lot of signs out rural as well at the moment. A lot of signs. Yeah, the faces, the signs with
on the side of the road, the pickets.
Vote for me, the pickets. Yeah, they're everywhere. They're everywhere. In fact, when we were in Bachelor over the weekend, we were going the back way to Bachelor, and there's nothing on the back way to Bachelor from Adelaide River. Like there is nothing, and one sign, and I was like, wow, that's commitment.
You have my vote. Yeah. You know the back roads, my friend.
That was commitment. Yeah, for just like at least 2 or 3 people will see this sign.
So there you go. Early voting open. Go get it done so you don't have to force yourself out of bed on May the 3rd. But you do have to get your voting in and your enrolment details updated.
Now we're going to be talking when something bad turns into something good after, this has been to do with Trump, or at least somebody who wasn't a fan of Trump and got in trouble because of him. I'll tell you all about it after this.
You're on Mix.
I wanna spend my money where the days are sunny and bright. I wanna find some people who don't mind no sleeping, cause I'll be up tonight. I wanna live and let love fly with the birds in the sky. And I know that you ain't disagree yet, so come on, I just wanna be free yet. So let's not hesitate a moment longer. Open up your heart with me, let it float and just keep singing. I'm just looking for a good time. Wanna take a never-ending holiday. Margaritas on the coastline, at a beach that feels so far away. But I'm really just a punchline, cause I already have an amazing view. Always looking for a good time, but my best time is always with you. I plant flowers in the city cause I want it looking pretty somehow. I'm gonna chase that feeling where I'm higher than the ceiling and my head's up in the clouds. I'm sick of high-rise living and bad vibes bringing it down. Yeah, and I know that you ain't disagree yet, so come on, take a chance to be free, yeah. I'm just looking for a good time. Wanna take a never-ending holiday. Margaritas on the coastline, at a beach that feels so far away. But I'm really just a punchline, cause I already have an amazing view. Always looking for a good time, but my best time is always with you. I just wanna have a good time, have a good time, have a good time. With you, with you. I just wanna have a good time, have a good time, have a good time. With you, with you. So let's not hesitate a moment longer. Open up your heart with me, let it float and just keep singing. I'm just looking for a good time. Wanna take a never-ending holiday. Margaritas on the coastline, at a beach that feels so far away. But I'm really just a punchline, cause I already have an amazing view. Always looking for a good time, but my best time is always with you. I just wanna have a good time, have a good time, have a good time. With you, with you. I just wanna have a good time, have a good time, have a good time. Yeah, my best time is always with you.
Mixed Brekkie with Alicia and Dan. Be aware there will be some road closures and traffic control in place for the Anzac services around Darwin Cenotaph and in Palmerston and Adelaide River as well. So be aware of that this Friday.
Well, Donald Trump, now we all know about Donald Trump. He's a man that has a very strong opinion on things, and whether or not you like him or not. Back in 2017, a cyclist was going down the road, she's on her bike, and Trump was passing her in his motorcade, right? Now, she was like, she knew it was Trump. She knew it was the president going past. So she thought, stuff him, I'm going to flip him the bird. So she raised her middle finger, flipped him off, right? Now, the funny thing is, she ended up flipping him off a second time because they were stopped she ended up pulling up next to him at the traffic lights. Flipped him off again, and somebody got a photo of that, right? Now, that photo of her flipping off the president in his motorcade went viral. It went around the world. The middle finger salute seen around the world.
Right.
The woman that did it was called Julie. Now, that's Julie Briskman. And apparently what happened was Trump was so angry about this photo of her flipping him off, he actually had her fired from her government contracted job.
Ooh. Technically, the president would be your big boss.
Yeah.
Be like the CEO of your government job.
Unlucky for poor Julie. However, she was angry then. She was pissed. So she decided, that's it. I'm not going to let this lie. And she campaigned and has actually been elected for her as a local member in government now. Like, how good is that? Stuff you, Trump.
You can't get fired when you're being elected by the people, can you?
So good. I mean, that is absolutely amazing. So something bad for Julie, losing her job, ended up turning into something amazing, giving her a brand new political career and the support and love of all these people, all from her just flipping off the bird.
What a platform to say, give Trump the bird. I did.
Yeah.
Vote me.
Got to wonder, though, because it happens to all of us. Bad things happen in life sometimes, and at the time we may not see that, it might end up being a good thing. You might lose your job, perhaps you've split up in a relationship, so many things bad can happen, but it can turn into a good thing.
Yeah, I guess something, being forced, your hand forced can open up your eyes and say, hey, I've got to take this on, or I've got this big vacuum of time now, so I need to fill it with something, and then all of a sudden an opportunity pops up. Yeah,
I would love to know from you, when has something bad turned into something good?
Ooh, good one.
Yeah, 89411049, when something bad turned into something good.
Katie Wolf is your voice in the territory.
We know that we're in quite uncertain times, but is this a situation where Russia's flexing their muscle?
Russia and China are flexing their muscle. They are working together along with North Korea and Iran as part of an axis of authoritarian states to directly challenge liberal democracies. When you see suggestions of a Russian presence in the Indo-Pacific region, that could be part of a coordinated plan to challenge Western dominance in the world. I think we're in extremely dangerous times. Probably the most dangerous times since the end of the Second World War.
Right now, every dollar matters, which is why now is not the time to take risks. We can't risk wages going backwards. We can't risk losing job security. We can't risk losing our rights at work. Peter Dutton and the Coalition have promised big business that he will take rights away from workers. That's something we really can't afford. Don't risk Dutton. Authorised S. McManus, Australian Council of Trade Unions, Melbourne.
24 MasterChef favourites are back for a second chance. And Gordon Ramsay's back too.
This is your chance to rewrite history.
MasterChef, 7:30 Monday on 10 and 10 Play.
Hurry into Chemist Warehouse this Mother's Day and get Jimmy Choo I Want Choo Forever 40ml $49.99. Estee Lauder Beautiful 75ml $99.99. Or Dolce & Gabbana Devotion 50ml $109.99. Chemist Warehouse, the real house of fragrances.
I'm Peter Dutton. As a police officer, I learned the importance of turning up when it matters. As a small business owner, I learned the importance of balancing the books and being responsible. And as a minister, I learned that a strong economy and safe community are central to everything. I'm not interested in taking the easy path because we live in the best country in the world and I'm determined to get Australia back on track.
Authorised by A. Hurst Liberal, Canberra.
Today or join online at clublime.com.au. Get 5 weeks free at Club Lime. Your gym, your lifestyle. Limited time only. Terms and conditions apply.
Bye-bye wet, hello dry at Harvey Norman Darwin. Get out and refresh that old computer now. New laptops, desktops and all-in-one computers hitting the NT's biggest IT dealer. All the big brands, HP, Acer, Lenovo, Apple Mac and Asus. Work computers, gaming laptops and monitors all being shipped in. With Darwin's best dry season prices and all the big brands. Got to be Harvey Norman. Always looking after the NT.
Introducing the future of Darwin, the Middle Arm Gas and Petrochemical Hub, right here on your harbour. Imagine more fracking, more factories for our skyline. Of course, we'll have to dredge the fishing grounds on the Elizabeth River. Picture it, 5 times the air pollution, 4 times the cancer hazards. And the best bit, by getting Aussie taxpayers to bankroll this, overseas gas companies are going to make a lot of money. So what do you think?
Don't shaft the territory. Visit stopmiddlearm.org. Authorised by Environment Centre NT, Darwin.
The Darwin Italian Festival is back this dry season, so be sure to join in on a wonderful day of eating, dancing and family fun. The deliciousness kicks off on Saturday the 10th of May at the Darwin Waterfront Fort Hill Parkland from 10 a.m. until late. The Darwin Italian Festival, an unforgettable experience of food, fun and kids entertainment all day. For all the details and program, go to darwinitalianfestival.com.au or follow them on Facebook and Instagram.
She's a food lover and he's a know-it-all. Mixed Brekkie with Leisha and Dan.
Tonight I feel so weak, but all in love is fair. I turn the other cheek, and I feel the slap and the sting of the foul night air. And I know you're only human, and I haven't got talking room. But tonight, while I'm making excuses, some other woman is making love to you. Somebody bring me some water. Can't you see I'm burning alive? Can't you see my baby's got another lover? I don't know how I'm gonna survive. Somebody bring me some water. Can't you see it's out of control? Baby's got my heart and my baby's got my mind. Tonight the sweet devil's got my soul. Will this aching pass? Will this night be through? I wanna hear the breaking glass. I wanna feel the steel of the red hot truth. And I'd do anything to get it out of my mind. I need some insanity, that temporary kind. Tell me, how will I ever be the same when I know that that woman is whispering your name? Somebody bring me some water. Can't you see I'm burning alive? Can't you see my baby's got another lover? And I don't know how I'm gonna survive. Somebody bring me some water. Can't you see it's out of control?
can vote for Battle of the Bangers, songs for Anzac Day. Jump onto our Facebook page, MIX104.9.
Well, we've been talking this morning about when something bad turns into something good. Back in 2017, a cyclist flipped off the president in his motorcade. Trump was riding by. He found out about it because there was a photo of her giving him the middle finger everywhere. She lost her job because of it, because she worked in a government job because Trump was so pissed. But that just made her so passionate and angry about it that she actually ended up running for office, and now she's a local parliament representative.
So
how good is that? Like, something bad, her losing her job, turned into something amazing.
Yeah, it'd be funny to see how far she goes with it, actually.
And we've all been there when something bad in our life happens, and at the time it's shit. But then down the track, it actually might have been a blessing in disguise. You might have moved and met the love of your life, or you could have got that career change that you desperately needed. So sometimes something bad can turn into something good.
So we asked on 89411049. We wanted to find out from you when something bad turned into something good. What about with you, Bob?
Well, it's a silver lining situation. I never check my my mailbox because it's too far from my house.
Yeah.
Randomly just felt the need to do it tonight. Bad news, expiation notice because my car wasn't registered for the past 2 months.
Oh, no. Oh, that's not cool.
Oh, that's the worst way to find out.
Here's the best news.
Yeah.
The due date was last night. I caught it just in time to not have to incur late fees.
Wow. Something just told you to go and check the mail, and it was just in time. Wow. So something bad has actually kind of turned into something good.
I'm dancing. I'm seeing the silver lining.
Wow, you are a very optimistic guy.
Yeah.
I would still be like, damn, fine.
Yeah. Me too. But still.
It's a lot of money. It was as much as my rego.
Oh, well, at least you're happy.
We feel for you this morning, Bob. We're going to offer you a Territory Family Wildlife Park pass. It's worth over $100. You can head along with the family. Well, hopefully it'll help you out a little, save some cash.
Hey, oh, great.
Whoever said it pays to keep a secret never guessed MIX104.9's secret sound.
Got a secret, can you keep it?
You guess this sound. You win some big dollars thanks to Richmond Rolling Solutions.
Got a secret, can you keep it? No one keeps a secret.
We take your guesses every weekday from 8:20am and 4:40pm.
But if you think you know what it is, keep it a secret. Because someone might steal it from you.
A fair day's work for a fair day's pay. It's one of the things Australians hold dear. But some workers are missing out. That's because so many of Australia's most profitable companies have been using a loophole to pay some workers less than others, even when they're doing the same job. This loophole was recently closed, but big business wants it back. And Peter Dutton has promised to take away new rights from workers. Don't risk Dutton. Find out more at ausunions.io/loopholes. Authorised S. McManus, Australian Council of Trade Unions, Melbourne.
24 MasterChef favourites are back for a second chance. And Gordon Ramsay's back too.
This is your chance to rewrite history.
MasterChef, 7:30 Monday on 10 and 10 Play.
Trapped by a chesty cough? Get Durotuss Chesty Cough Liquid Fort. Its double action formula breaks down mucus and clears chest congestion. Durotuss, available for a great price every day at Chemist Warehouse. Always read the label and follow the directions for use.
I'm Peter Dutton. As a police officer, I learned the importance of turning up when it matters. As a small business owner, I learned the importance of balancing the books and being responsible. And as a minister, I learned that a strong economy and safe community are central to everything. I'm not interested in taking the easy path because we live in the best country in the world, and I'm determined to get Australia back on track.
Authorised by Ahurst Liberal, Canberra.
Hello, Frank Walker from National Tiles. For professional tilers, the all-new Tileworks by National Tiles is a game changer. Yes, National Tiles Tileworks members can make up to $50,000 per year more than non-members. It's a game changer. National Tiles Tileworks tilers get free premium adhesives and grouts, delivered free, plus monthly cash rebates. So professional tilers rush to join Tileworks online at National Tiles now. Tileworks, it's a game changer. Conditions apply.
Sometimes my mum has great ideas.
Thank you, Lionel.
Like our special hot deals every week at Bingley, wherever you see a blue and yellow price tag.
But Jazz, she called them Binger deals.
It's a great name.
Binger? What language is that?
Binglish.
You're making that up.
Can you teach it to me, Nana?
I wish I had a normal family.
Look out for our hot Binger deals every week, in-store and online. Anywhere you see a blue and yellow price tag.
Bingley, better living every day.
The Noonamar Tavern, and don't forget the always famous happy hour from 5. You know it's always a great night at the Noonie. Noonamar Tavern, Stewart Highway, Noonamar.
Your news now.
Good morning, I'm Rob McLennan. Anthony Albanese will spend his day in Western Australia today, the state that handed him the keys to the lodge back in 2022. He'll outline plans for a strategic stockpile of critical minerals. Meantime, Coalition leader Peter Dutton's expected to announce a range of anti-domestic violence initiatives, including a national offenders register. A fight in a car park in New South Wales has ended with one man shot dead and a manhunt underway for the killer. Police say the shooter pulled up in a car and shot his victim at Bar Beach in Newcastle before driving off. The body of Pope Francis has been moved to St Peter's Basilica, where the Catholic faithful will get a chance to pay their respects ahead of this weekend's funeral. And guitar legend Carlos Santana has been rushed to hospital in Texas after suffering a medical emergency while getting ready for a show. The performance had to be cancelled, but a spokesman for the 77-year-old says he does seem to be doing okay and he is looking forward to returning to the stage soon. Cellar dwellers Melbourne and Richmond will both be looking for a rare win when they kick off round 7 of AFL tonight ahead of tomorrow's Anzac Day blockbuster between the Pies and the Bombers. In NRL, the Dragons are enjoying their strong start to the season as they head into tomorrow's Anzac Day clash. Theirs against the Sydney Roosters, St George Illawarra, currently sitting in 7th spot. Meantime, 4 new names in the New South Wales side for this year's NRL Women's State of Origin. Rooster star Isabella Kelly named as captain.
Mix 104.9's real-time traffic.
Looking good around the place with no accidents or breakdowns. Roadworks continuing today on Berrima Road between Tigerbred and Tribe and Wishart Road, Lincoln Road and Palmerston Hospital. Current travel time between Palmerston and the city, around 25 minutes. Need a break? Don't delay. AirAsia's 25% off flight sale is on today. So hurry, book now at airasia.com. T's and C's apply. 360 with Katie Wolf returns at 9 this morning.
Yamaha knockout deal on 115 to 130 horsepower outboards. Save up to $3,250. That's $25 per horsepower. Offer ends April 30, 2025. In and outboard marine, Gonzales Road, Francis Bay. Mix 104.9's Tides and Weather.
Your low tide of 2.9 metres will be here at 9:15 this morning. Your high tide of just over 6 metres at 3:45 this afternoon. A mostly sunny day with light winds, tops of 33 degrees in the city, 34 for Acacia Hills today and 34 for Katherine as well. At the moment, it's 21 in Darwin, 18 in Acacia Hills. Katherine, a cool 14 degrees.
Your morning fix is right here. Mix Brekkie with Alicia and Dan for Harvey Norman Darwin.
It's a few minutes after 6:30. Still a bit dark, so do have those headlights on if you're driving around. And get ready this morning. If you've entered our Path to Palm City competition, well, we could be calling you to tell you you've got a 2-night staycation. Wait and see. Going to call the lucky winner soon.
That's right. First, though, you could win a $100 voucher to upgrade your kitchen, your bathroom, your laundry.
Ooh.
Highgrove Bathrooms are on board and they want to help you out. But we've been talking dirty to get this, Leisha.
Yep, that's right. You're going to talk dirty to us this morning. We want you to.
We'll do that up next after some UB40. You're a Mix Brekkie.
Only fools rushing. Falling in love with you.
8 minutes past 30 minutes past 6 on Mixed Brekkie with Leisha and Dan.
Talk dirty to me.
Well, we figure that, you're usually in the kitchen, the laundry or the bathroom getting clean, which means you've got to start being dirty, Leisha.
Yeah.
So when you talk dirty to us, then you can end up with a $100 voucher at Highgrove Bathrooms, where they're having their first birthday sale this Saturday, 20% off store-wide.
Yeah, this is huge. So you can score a voucher this morning and take it with you on Saturday to enjoy during the birthday sale. They want to celebrate. They want to celebrate with you, which is why they're giving us the chance to not only give away $100 vouchers a week, but also get 20% off on Saturday.
So we've had different dirty topics over the very short week, but today, talking chores, Leisha.
Chores.
Household chores.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's one that you're like, I love doing that.
Mm-hmm.
It's very satisfying. But then there's always ones that are just like, I hate it. It is the bane of my existence.
Yeah.
For me, it's mopping.
Mopping.
It's just so annoying.
Is it the mop, though? The type of mop? Like, is that the issue, potentially?
I don't think I've ever had a good mop.
Okay.
Like, ever.
Okay.
And then what happens is that you mop, and we've got a lot of tiles in our place now. A lot of duck places in Darwin and Top End do. But it just seems like there's always something that's stuck. So even though you've got the mop, you're trying to use the tough part of the mop, the centre part, to try and scrape it off. It's not coming off, so you have to get down there and use your fingernail, and then it's under your fingernail. You feel gross. Ugh.
For me, it's probably cleaning the shower, I would say. Yeah, especially if there's a shower screen, like a glass screen door.
Oh, soap scum, eh?
Oh, I hate it. But and I think living here too, living in Darwin, you notice a difference that, you do get that mold build up and that a lot quicker, in your bathrooms here. So, yeah, for me, probably, cleaning the shower.
It's the shower.
Or the bathroom in general, yeah.
I've been relegated to cleaning the bathroom. I think it's the only chore that I'm allowed to do.
Yeah, there are a whole bunch of things that people hate doing, cleaning toilets, like having to do that spring clean, even getting in there and cleaning out the cupboards, or trying to sort out your Tupperware drawer where there's so many lids but no bottoms. What the hell?
It feels like that's another bit of trauma.
Oh, absolutely. But I want to know, what's the worst chore in your house? 8941-1049. You'll score yourself a $100 Highgrove Bathrooms voucher if you talk dirty to us this morning.
Never made it as a wise man. I couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing. Tired of living like a blind man. I'm sick aside without a sense of feeling. And this is how you remind me. This is how you remind me of what I really am. This is how you remind me of what I really am. It's not like you to say sorry. I was waiting on a different story. This time I'm mistaken for handing you a heart worth breaking. And I've been wrong, I've been down, been to the bottom of every bottle. These five words in my head scream out, we haven't fun yet. It's not like you didn't know that. I said I love you and I swear I still do. And it must have been so bad, 'cause living with me must have damn near killed you. And this is how you remind me of what I really am. This is how you remind me of what I really am. It's not like you to say sorry. I was waiting on a different story. This time I'm mistaken for handing you a heart worth breaking. And I've been wrong, I've been down, been to the bottom of every bottle. These five words in my head scream out, we haven't fun made it as a wise man. I couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing. And this is how you remind me. This is how you remind me. This is how you remind me of what I really am. This is how you remind me of what I really am. It's not like you to say sorry. I was waiting on a different story. This time I'm mistaken. Beforehand I knew a heart worth breaking. And I've been wrong, I've been down, been to the bottom of every bottle. Don't stop words in my head, scream like we haven't fun yet. Yeah, yeah. Oh, we haven't fun yet. Yeah, yeah. Oh, we haven't fun yet. Yeah, yeah. Oh, we haven't fun yet. Talk dirty to me.
Yeah, we want you to talk dirty to us this morning. All thanks to Highgrove Bathrooms. They're having their first birthday celebration this Saturday with 20% off store-wide, one day only.
So we've asked you to talk dirty to us on 89411049. Rachel, $100 voucher to Highgrove Bathrooms. If you could tell us what's the worst chore in the house.
Are you there, Rachel? Rachel? This is live radio. Oh, no, Rachel's gone. Where's live radio for you? All right, well, we'll get Rachel back in just a sec and give her a voucher. We'll give her a call. But she was telling us just off edge while we were listening to the song that she hates doing the bins.
Oh, yeah, the bins.
I hate doing the bins as well, especially
ya?
living out rural, because you get maggots and all sorts of bloody creatures trying to swoop me while I'm trying to get out to the bin.
We're really lucky where I am because it's because it's apartment block.
Yeah.
The bins are on each floor.
Yeah.
So I literally have to walk at 4 metres.
Oh, okay. Well, geez, all right. I'll cry you a river. But yeah, Rachel was saying, yes, she hates taking the bins out as well because they've got a bit of a long driveway. So,
that's the worst.
Yeah.
It's a legit chore.
Yeah, absolutely.
You got to get dressed. You got to put on your hiking shoes because it's a hike.
Yeah, get someone else to do it or borrow one of the kids' little motorised cars maybe to pull the
I've seen people with the green bins. They hook it over the tow ball.
Yeah.
And drive it up there.
So good. Geniuses. Bloody geniuses.
So remember, Highgrove Bathrooms have their first birthday sale on Saturday. It's one day only. It's the only day you're going to make savings across the whole store. You're on Mix Brekkie.
The 2020 Retro Countdown.
G'day, it's Andrew on the next countdown, the best of the 80s.
Who you gonna call?
Right now, every dollar matters, which is why now is not the time to take risks. We can't risk wages going backwards. We can't risk losing job security. We can't risk losing our rights at work. Peter Dutton and the Coalition have promised big business that he will take rights away from workers. That's something we really can't afford. Don't risk Dutton. Authorised S. McManus, Australian Council of Trade Unions, Melbourne.
Gordon Ramsay's back.
Welcome back to MasterChef, everyone.
And so are your favourites.
Please welcome Laura, Callum, Sarah.
Bring it back. MasterChef starts 7:30 Monday on 10 and 10 Play.
Hurry into Chemist Warehouse this Mother's Day and get Jimmy Choo I Want Choo Forever 40ml $49.99. Estee Lauder Beautiful 75ml $99.99. For Dolce & Gabbana Devotion 50ml $109.99. Chemist Warehouse, the real house of fragrances.
Hello, Frank Walker from National Tiles. For professional tilers, the all-new Tileworks by National Tiles is a game changer. Yes, National Tiles Tileworks members can make up to $50,000 per year more than non-members. It's a game changer. National Tiles Tileworks tilers get free premium adhesives and grouts, delivered free, plus monthly cash rebates. So professional tilers rush to join Tileworks online at National Tiles now. Tileworks, it's a game changer. Conditions apply.
As Aussies, there's a lot we don't know. We don't know which bins to put out without checking the neighbours. Or whether we actually celebrate Halloween in this country.
Trick or treat!
And we don't know how Aussie rules is footy, rugby is footy, and soccer can also be footy. But one thing most of us do know is how to enjoy Vegemite. And it's our duty to pass that knowledge on to all those people in our lives who might be missing out. So come on, Australia, introduce someone to the taste today. Head to unitewithvegemite.com.au.
It's $448. No one beats us on price with our price match guarantee. T's and C's apply. For a price demolition this April, the choice is Joyce.
There's a million reasons to book your stay at Novotel Darwin CBD this wet season. Here's just a few. The stunning indoor 5-story rainforest. Luxurious rooms for couples and families. The bar and garden for a cheeky cocktail. Or the Esplanade and Terrace restaurant for amazing meals. Then there's the 20% territory discount rate for locals. And you're right in the heart of the city. I could go on, but you should try it for yourself. Novotel Darwin CBD. Your escape to tropical luxury.
Ready to turn your dream home into a reality? There's good news then. The Home Building Grants are making a comeback in the Northern Territory. That's right, Home Building Grants. Act now and you can secure land in the highly sought after North Crest area. Just think of the peace of mind you'll have when you own your own home. Visit northcrest.com.au to explore available options and lock down your spot today. North Crest, where dreams do come true.
Grab your morning coffee and a taste of mixed brekkie with Leisha and Dan.
Don't really love me.
It's just a few minutes before 7 o'clock on Mix Brekkie with Alicia and Dan. Don't forget the Middle Beach markets start back up this afternoon from 4 through till 9 o'clock tonight.
I need some new sunnies.
We go to the
I
markets.
usually get the sunnies at the markets.
Yeah.
Especially because we're heading to Cairns.
Yeah, nice and sunny in Cairns. You and Cass, your partner, heading off. When do you actually leave?
Sunday. We fly out. Yeah,
Nice.
heading over there direct, and it should be good. We've both never been to Cairns. One of the things that I realised is that I haven't snorkeled for the best part of 20 years.
Oh, you were going to absolutely love it. And there's nothing like going on a trip together when you've both never been there. I mean, it's nice to go and sort of show somewhere off if one of you have been there before. But when you both haven't been there, everything is new for both of you, and you're seeing it together for the first time. You're experiencing it together for the first time.
Initially, I had a plan of all this stuff that we could go see. But Cass pulled the reins in and said, "You know what? Stop putting everything in there. It's got to be a relaxing holiday too. Do what you want to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
Once you get there."
I mean, you want to plan some stuff, I guess, depending on the type of holiday you want to have. But you also remember that sometimes when you jam-pack a holiday full, you come back feeling like you haven't had a holiday.
Got to decompress from decompressing. You'll like this one. One of the plans that we have, we've set aside a day to get some new ink, Leisha.
Oh, you're going to get another tattoo. Now, just have to update you here. You may not realise I was actually with Dan when he got his first and only, so far, tattoo that he has. He's got this Black Panther on his chest, and we did that as a bit of a radio stunt when we worked together in Dubbo.
Yeah, I mean, you got to have good reasons for getting tats, but one of them was it just all sort of lined up. It's a panther because the logo that we had was a panther. I lived in Lithgow, at home of the mythical Black Panther. I'm a Panthers supporter.
Yeah.
And it was World Tattoo Day.
Yeah.
That we did.
So we were just like, why not? Plus, it helped me because it was with my tattooist at the time, so he sorted me out afterwards. So, Dan paid all this money for his, and I ended up getting a pretty sweet deal after.
Okay. That's new news 6 years down the track. Shifty eyes.
I don't know what you're talking about. But yes, you'll be able to get yourself some new ink. That'll be great. That'll be painful. I actually gave you as a present for Easter a little tube of numbing cream. That was your Easter gift. But yeah, no, you guys will have a great time, and you're back on deck when? I should probably make a note
just
of this.
after Mother's Day, so the 12th.
The 12th. I'm putting that in the diary now. 12th of April. 12th of May.
12th of May.
That's right.
April, next year.
Yeah.
Mix Brekkie.
Music makes you feel good.
Good, it makes you feel happy.
Feel part of something bigger.
Brings me back to the good old days.
I love everything about it.
Crank it up.
A fair day's work for a fair day's pay. It's one of the things Australians hold dear. But some workers are missing out. That's because so many of Australia's most profitable companies have been using a loophole to pay some workers less than others, even when they're doing the same job. This loophole was recently closed, but big business wants it back. And Peter Dutton has promised to take away new rights from workers. Don't risk Dutton. Find out more at ausunions.io/loopholes. Authorised S. McManus, Australian Council of Trade Unions, Melbourne.
24 MasterChef favourites are back for a second chance. And Gordon Ramsay's back too.
This is your chance to rewrite history.
MasterChef, 7:30 Monday on 10 and 10 Play.
70% of Aussies are not getting enough fibre. Try Metamucil. It helps maintain daily regularity and supports overall gut health. Get Metamucil for a great price every day at Chemist Warehouse. Always read the label and follow the directions for use.
Hello, Frank Walker from National Tiles. For professional tilers, the all-new Tileworks by National Tiles is a game changer. Yes, National Tiles Tileworks members can make up to $50,000 per year more than non-members. It's a game changer. National Tiles Tileworks tilers get free premium adhesives and grouts, delivered free, plus monthly cash rebates. So professional tilers rush to join Tileworks online at National Tiles now. Tileworks, it's a game changer. Conditions apply.
Life's tough under Labor. The cost of food is up. Your bills are up. Economists agree that Labor's wasteful spending has added to Australia's inflation, which has been consistently higher than any major advanced economy. That puts pressure on interest rates, which have risen 12 times under Labor. All this means Australia has had the biggest fall in disposable income in the developed world. We can't afford 3 more years of Labor. Authorised by Ahurst Liberal, Canberra.
All-electric BZ4X in stock now. Drive it away before everyone else does. bridgetoyota.com.au. MVD 1064.
How would you like over 105,000 people across the top end to know more about your brand? How would you like to be constantly talking to these 105,000 potential new customers about your products, your business, your brand? At MIX104.9 FM, we can help you do that with the Your Brand campaign, a 12-month cost-effective local radio marketing campaign that includes regular commercials on this station, plus an online campaign, and you also become part of our Guide to the Top End Buy Local program. So we have the customers if you have the products. Your brand. Only at MIX104.9 FM.
For more information, contact us or email yourbrand at mix1049.com.au.
Joyce's Price Demolition. Boom! Joyce Main's price demolition is in full swing. Let's smash those technology prices. Take an extra 10% off our range of Windows PCs, monitors, and gaming accessories. That's right, an extra 10% off. We're smashing it. Hurry, offer ends April 30. No one beats us on price with our price match guarantee. Terms, conditions, and exclusions apply. For a price demolition on technology, the choice is Joyce.
Your news now.
Good morning, I'm Rob McLennan. Well, the Labor Party insists it's not getting ahead of itself after a new exit poll that's put it on track to retain government on May 3. A News Corp survey of 4,000 early voters at 19 battleground seats has found a 4.6% swing toward Labor compared to 2022. Labor Minister Mark Butler telling Nine they're not distracted by polls.
These polls come every day. We just have to keep working hard, and that's what we're doing from the Prime Minister down.
Former Liberal Polly David Spears should find out his immediate future when he fronts court in Adelaide this morning. The 40-year-old has pleaded guilty to supplying cocaine to 2 of his mates last August while he was South Australia's state opposition leader. Talks are getting underway in London to try and end Russia's war on Ukraine. Officials from the US, Ukraine and Europe are taking part, but Moscow is giving it a miss. And devoted Catholics in Australia are on a pilgrimage to Rome to pay their last respects to Pope Francis ahead of his funeral this Saturday. AFL first, and the Tigers will be without defender Noah Bolter thanks to his court-ordered nighttime curfew over an assault. They're up against the D's tonight, who welcome back Stephen May and Judd McPhee. In NRL, the unbeaten Bulldogs take on the Broncos, who are coming off losses to the Roosters and the Warriors. And in the pool, Cam McAvoy's retained his 50 free sprint title at the National Swim Championships, posting the second fastest time in the world this year. Kaylee McKeon continuing her dominance, winning the 50 backstroke.
Mix 104.9's real-time traffic for Darwin Mazda Berrima, your location for new and top quality used cars.
Looking good, accident and breakdown free around the place. Roadworks continuing today on Berrima Road between Tiger Bridge and Drive at Bishard Road and Lincoln Road near the Palmerston Hospital. Current travel time between Palmerston and the city is around 25 minutes. The federal election is on Saturday, 3rd of May. If you're unable to make it to a polling place on election day, you may be eligible to vote early. Learn more at aec.gov.au/early, authorised by the Electoral Commission of Canberra. 360 with Katie Wolf returns at 9 this morning.
Yamaha knockout deal on 115 to 130 horsepower outboards. Save up to $3,250. That's $25 per horsepower. Offer ends April 30, 2025. In and outboard marine, Gonzales Road, Francis Bay. Mix 104.9's Tides and Weather.
All right, so your low tide at 2.8 metres we'll see at 9:15 this morning. A high tide of 6.1 metres we'll see at 3:45 this afternoon. Mostly sunny today with light winds. Tops of 33 in the city, 34 in rural areas like Berry Springs and 34 in Katherine. Right now it's 21 in Darwin, 17 in Berry Springs and 14 in Katherine.
Mix Brekkie with Leisha and Dan for Harvey Norman Darwin.
It's 7:04 on your Thursday, the day before Anzac Day. And Leisha, are you excited on the weekend to get some Thai food in your mouth?
Absolutely, I am. Any pretty much food that I like in my mouth, I'd be excited about. But that's because the Thailand Grand Festival is happening on Saturday, kicking off at 11 a.m. at Civic Park. We are so pumped for this.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with the very famous Pa Nim. She makes all those wonderful curry puffs and Thai dishes and
That's
dumplings.
right, because last week, it was Thursday, they had a little launch of the Thailand Grand Festival, a little preview into what's happening. I couldn't go, but you were there.
They were doing something for the first time, so we'll do that shortly. But first, Battle of the Burbs. Better go over the leaderboard for you after some Dire Straits.
Yeah, we'll do that. Mix Brecky, Leisha and Dan.
way you do it. You play the guitar on the MTV. That ain't working, that's the way you do it. Money for nothing and your chicks for free. Now that ain't working, that's the way you do it. Let me tell you, damn guys ain't dumb. Maybe get a blister on your little finger. Baby, get a blister on your thumb. We got to install microwave ovens, custom kitchen deliveries. We got to move these refrigerators. We got to move these color TVs. Move on, move on. What's that? Hawaiian noises. He's banging on the bongos like a chimpanzee. Oh, that ain't working. That's the way you do it. Get your money for nothing. Get your chicks for free. We got to install microwave oven, custom kitchen deliveries. We got to move these refrigerators. We got to move these color TVs. That ain't working, that's the way you do it. You play the guitar on the MTV. That ain't working, that's the way you do it. Money for nothing and your chicks for free. Money for nothing and your chicks for free. What's that? For nothing and your chicks for free. Look at that, look at that.
Get ready. Initiating the Battle of the Burbs.
It is your last chance, not just for the week, but for April, to get your suburb represented, Leisha?
Oh, well, almost for April. And we've got Monday, 28th of April, and then Tuesday, the 29th of April, and then Wednesday, the 30th of April. So it's your last chance to do it with Dan. Other than that, who cares? So, top of the leaderboard, Acacia Hills still smashing it, of course.
Yep. Howard Springs in second place on 21 points. You've got Humpty Doo in third place on 13. And then, of course, Allawa, Bellamac, Karama, Bees Creek, Gay and Wanguri all on the leaderboard.
Yeah, and we want to see someone else in a suburb that isn't on our leaderboard come up and rep their hood. And if you do have a suburb that ain't on our leaderboard, you'll get 2 points today. Otherwise, fight for your suburb. Stand up and be like, stuff Acacia Hills. Our suburb is the best. Howard Springs is the best. Humpty Doo is the best. Herbert is the best. We want to see you get your points higher this morning.
So 8941 1049. 30 seconds on the clock. Every question gets you 1 point, unless it's new. Unless you're a new suburb, and then you get 2 points up for grabs.
Give us a call, 8941 1049, and rep your hood.
They say the holy water's watered down, and this town's lost its faith. Our colors will fade eventually, so if our time is running out, day after day, we'll make the mundane our masterpiece. Oh my, my love. I take one look at you, you're taking me out of the ordinary. You laying me down to the dead and buried on the edge of your knife, staying drunk on your ride. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found something so out of the ordinary. You got me kissing the ground of your sanctuary. Shadow me when you touch, oh Lord, return me to dust. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we hallelujah, on this side of heaven's gate. Oh, my life, how do you breathe and take my breath away? At your altar I will pray, you're the sculptor, I'm the clay. Oh, my, you're taking me out of the ordinary. I want you laying me down to a dead and buried. Up in the clouds, are jealous knowing we found something so ordinary. You got me kissing the ground, your sanctuary. Shadow me when you touch, oh Lord, return me to dust. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found something so heavenly, higher than ecstasy. Whenever you're next to me, oh my. Something so out of the ordinary. How are you laying me down to a dead and buried on the edge of your night, staying drunk on your ride. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found something so out of the ordinary. You got me kissing the ground, your sanctuary. Shadow me when you touch, oh Lord, return me to dust. Up in the clouds, are jealous knowing we found.
Mix Brecky, Leisha and Dan, 13 minutes past 7. School zones have kicked off, so do take care and about on the roads.
Get ready. Initiating the Battle of the Burbs.
Leisha, Battle of the Burbs has returned.
That's right, fighting for your suburb, doing it proud.
Hey, Nate, you think 1 point's doable?
Oh, yeah, I'll give it a crack. I hope I get more than one. I hope I get two.
Hey, where are you representing, Nate?
I'm representing Gun in Palmerston.
Gun, okay.
Yeah.
Right. See if we can, set a good score. All right, so we've got some questions here lined up and 30 seconds on the clock. You just need to answer as many as you possibly can. You can pass and we'll move on.
Okay.
All right. Who wrote the play Romeo and Juliet?
William Shakespeare.
What is the largest mammal in the world?
The whale.
What
whale.
fruit is typically used to make guacamole?
Avocado.
In which city is the TV show Friends set?
New York.
What company developed the iPhone?
Apple.
Who painted the Mona Lisa?
Leonardo da Vinci.
What is the name of the galaxy that contains our solar system?
Milky Way.
What brand is known for its signature logo with a swoosh?
Bush.
Swoosh.
I don't know. Sorry.
You know what? You still did pretty bloody well.
Oh, that's
huge. 1,
huge.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wow.
6 points for Gun.
That's pretty good for an early morning, I think.
I reckon. Wow, you were all over that.
That's good for lunchtime. What are you talking about? 30 seconds, 6 points. That's more than one every 5 seconds. How good.
Wow.
And you know what, Leisha? Being Gun is not on the leaderboard yet. That actually doubles 12 points. 12 points pushes them straight up to just under Humpty Doo in 4th place.
Absolutely go. Oh, that is absolutely smashing it. Gun, look at that. Just come out of nowhere. Guns blazing.
Ah, it wrote itself, didn't it?
Thank you.
You're on Mix Brecky.
Mix 104.9 have the ultimate way to spoil Mum this Mother's Day. Treat her to a Casuarina Square Mum makeover and win $1,000 to spend. We all know our mums deserve it, so help her win the Mum makeover on May 10th with Dan and Leisha. To enter, simply shop at Casuarina Square and head to casuarinasquare.com.au to enter. Stay listening.
Right now, every dollar matters, which is why now is not the time to take risks. We can't risk wages going backwards. We can't risk losing job security. We can't risk losing our rights at work. Peter Dutton and the Coalition have promised big business that he will take rights away from workers. That's something we really can't afford. Don't risk Dutton. Authorised S. McManus, Australian Council of Trade Unions, Melbourne.
$99. Don't pay $245. Give her a happy Mother's Day with big brand fragrances and bigger savings. Chemist Warehouse. Great savings every day.
Here's something to fill you full of hope. There is more than one pathway to the career that you want. And at Charles Darwin University, they're here to help find the one that is just right for you.
They've got hundreds of flexible courses to help you connect to a career that you really care about. You know, they believe that learning should fit around your lifestyle, not the other way around. So they've made it easier than ever to stay connected to the things that matter most to you.
I mean, you can study online, on campus, on country. You can go full-time, you can go part-time, and you can even switch it up because life isn't always consistent. You know, you might need to change it up from time to time.
Absolutely. So good. You know, you'll be amazed at what you can achieve when you're supported to learn the way you want to learn. Whatever you want with your future.
A fair day's work for a fair day's pay. It's one of the things Australians hold dear. But some workers are missing out. That's because so many of Australia's most profitable companies have been using a loophole to pay some workers less than others, even when they're doing the same job. This loophole was recently closed, but big business wants it back. And Peter Dutton has promised to take away new rights from workers. Don't risk Dutton. Find out more at ausunions.io/loopholes. Authorised S. McManus, Australian Council of Trade Unions, Melbourne.
24 MasterChef favourites are back for a second chance. And Gordon Ramsay's back too.
This is your chance to rewrite history.
MasterChef, 7:30 Monday on 10 and 10 Play.
Hurry into Chemist Warehouse this Mother's Day and get Tommy Hilfiger Tommy Girl 100ml $49.99. Estee Lauder Modern Muse 50ml $99.99. Or Elizabeth Arden 5th Avenue 125ml $29.99. Chemist Warehouse, the real house of fragrances.
I'm Peter Dutton. As a police officer, I learned the importance of turning up when it matters. As a small business owner, I learned the importance of balancing the books and being responsible. And as a minister, I learned that a strong economy and safe community are central to everything. I'm not interested in taking the easy path because we live in the best country in the world and I'm determined to get Australia back on track.
Authorised by Ahurst Liberal, Canberra.
Islander people, children under 5, pregnant women, people over 65 and people with a higher risk of getting serious disease. Get your flu vaccine from your local GP, health clinic or pharmacy.
Your morning's already off to a good start. You've tuned in to Mix Brecky with Leisha and Dan.
23 minutes past 7 on Mixed Brekkie with Leisha and Dan. It is another long weekend, so please take care out and about on the roads. If you see something, say something. 8941-1049.
And the Thailand Grand Festival is happening on Saturday. We are going to be there. It is the first multicultural festival to kick off the season this year, Leisha.
It can be so exciting and so delicious.
Oh, it's so delicious and fantastic. There's going to be costumes and outfits.
Yeah, Mai Tai as well, boxing.
Yeah, exactly. Now, they had a bit of a launch, a bit of a sort of a media thing last week and had a chance to catch up with one of our Taiwanese friends, Thailand friends, Pa Nim.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm standing with a person that actually was one of the first to introduce me to Thai culture here in the territory, Pa Nim, and you're very famous for going around with your truck and putting in a lot of work with your family.
Hello, Dan.
But this year, for the Thailand Grand Festival, for the very first time, you're doing a workshop for your famous curry puffs.
Yes, this is the idea, as I fall in love with cooking a lot. I really thinking that, the knowledge, you shouldn't keep it with you. You should spread out and teach the young one so that, the good food will continue and go on to the next generation. So with the support from NT Thai Association, they encourage me to let me show one of my favorite recipe and put as a workshop that anyone that interested in and come enjoy our festival, Thailand Grand Festival on Saturday, so that you can make a good Thai curry puff. And I show them from the first step how to make it and have a taste.
Do you think that it's a good idea for men to learn this? Because you could really score some brownie points if you do this in the kitchen.
Yes, sometimes when man is interested in cooking, they do better than female.
Oh,
yes, yes, because they have big heart. They can make big decision to put more salt, to put more sweetness, just put more. Whereas us, as a female, we might say, okay, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But if men that love cooking, they are the best chef.
Is there any recipes that you won't do a workshop for that you want to keep secret just for Nim?
At the moment, no. I really want to share. Like I said, NT Thai has a project to do the cooking class. And then I will be the one who run that project. So anything that I know, I would like to pass on my knowledge and expertise. I don't want to keep it and go with me when they die and then no one know how to do it. Which is not right.
You will live on through your food. That's very delightful. Head to the Thai Grand Festival. It's on the 26th of April on the Saturday. You don't want to miss it. Look out for Nim's stall, but there is other great cuisines and stalls there as well, not to mention all the entertainment. Jump onto the NT Thai Association's Facebook page for all the information. Thank you very much, Nim.
Thank you. Thank you, Dan. I'll see you there in the festival. Bye.
Katie Wolf is your voice in the territory.
We know that we're in quite uncertain times, but is this a situation where Russia's flexing their muscle?
Russia and China are flexing their muscle. They are working together along with North Korea and Iran as part of an axis of authoritarian states to directly challenge liberal democracies. When you see suggestions of a Russian presence in the Indo-Pacific region, that could be part of a coordinated plan to challenge Western dominance in the world. I think we're in extremely dangerous times. Probably the most dangerous times since the end of the Second World War.
A fair day's work for a fair day's pay. It's one of the things Australians hold dear. But some workers are missing out. That's because so many of Australia's most profitable companies have been using a loophole to pay some workers less than others, even when they're doing the same job. This loophole was recently closed, but big business wants it back. And Peter Dutton has promised to take away new rights from workers. Don't risk Dutton. Find out more at ausunions.io/loopholes. Authorised S. McManus, Australian Council of Trade Unions, Melbourne.
Gordon Ramsay's back.
Welcome back to MasterChef, everyone.
And so are your favourites.
Please welcome Laura, Callum, Sarah.
Bring it back. MasterChef starts 7:30 Monday on 10 and 10 Play.
A coupon for free hugs, yay! This Mother's Day, gift Mum essential love from Chemist Warehouse. There's Carolina Herrera Good Girl 80ml, $149.99. Don't pay RRP $245. Marc Jacobs Daisy 100ml, $89.99. Don't pay $165. And Jean Paul Gaultier Classic for Women 100ml, $89.99. Don't pay $245. Give her a happy Mother's Day with big brand fragrances and bigger savings. Chemist Warehouse. Great savings every day.
I'm Peter Dutton. As a police officer, I learned the importance of turning up when it matters. As a small business owner, I learned the importance of balancing the books and being responsible. And as a minister, I learned that a strong economy and safe community are central to everything. I'm not interested in taking the easy path because we live in the best country in the world, and I'm determined to get Australia back on track.
Authorised by Ahurst Liberal, Canberra.
Fun, including jumping castles, party games and an epic fireworks display at 8 p.m. Happy birthday, Darwin Waterfront. Find more information at waterfront.nt.gov.au.
How would you like over 105,000 people across the top end to know more about your brand? How would you like to be constantly talking to these 105,000 potential new customers about your products, your business, your brand? At MIX104.9 FM, we can help you do that with the Your Brand campaign, a 12-month cost-effective local radio marketing campaign that includes regular commercials on this station, plus an online campaign, and you also become part of our Guide to the Top End Buy Local program. So we have the customers if you have the products. Your brand. Only at MIX104.9 FM.
For more information, contact us or email yourbrand at mix1049.com.au.
Now, at Harvey Norman, 10% off selected AEG kitchen appliances plus 10-year manufacturer's warranty. That's right, upgrade to premium AEG kitchen appliances and save. 10% off selected AEG pyrolytic ovens and induction cooktops, plus 10-year warranty. 10% off selected AEG integrated range hoods and dishwashers, and 10-year warranty. Experience the premium AEG kitchen range with this amazing offer. Limited time, now at Harvey Norman. Conditions and exclusions apply.
Your news now.
Good morning, I'm Rob McLennan. With around 1 million Aussies already thought to have cast their votes ahead of the May 3 federal election, exit polls are suggesting Labor is on track for a return to power. News Corp has surveyed 4,000 early voters across 19 marginal seats. And a teenager, meantime, has been charged with assault after an elderly man was allegedly punched at a Sydney early polling station. Homicide detectives are trying to track down a gunman who shot dead another man at a beach car park in the New South Wales city of Newcastle. It happened at Bar Beach late last night. The victim is thought to be about 18. And the Pope is now lying in state at St Peter's Basilica ahead of his weekend funeral. More than 19,000 people have already paid their respects as 3 days of public mourning officially begins.
We are happy to have seen, to have say goodbye. We hope that many people understand the importance of this moment.
That audio courtesy of the Nine Network. The 88-year-old's funeral will take place around 6 p.m. our time on Saturday. Round 7 of AFL gets underway at the MCG tonight. The D's taking on the Tigers. They will be, of course, without defender Noah Bolter, who was slapped with a court-ordered nighttime curfew over an assault, while the Hawks will be missing midfielder Connor Nash for 4 games after a clash that flattened Geelong's Brian Myers. In NRL, the Bulldogs take on the Broncos to kick off round 8. Winger Marcelo Montoya excited with his second stint at the club.
See us play some good footy and then coming back and being able to appreciate these kind of times.
Mix 104.9's real-time traffic.
Looking good around the place. Accident and breakdown free. Roadworks continuing today on Berrima Road between Tiger Brennan Drive and Bishard Road and Lincoln Road near the Palmerston Hospital. Current travel time between Palmerston and the city is around 25 minutes. Need a break? Don't delay. AirAsia's 25% off flight sale is on today. So hurry, book now at airasia.com. T's and C's apply. 360 with Katie Wolf returns at 9 this morning.
Yamaha knockout deal on 115 to 130 horsepower outboards. Save up to $3,250. That's $25 per horsepower. Offer ends April 30, 2025. In and outboard marine, Gonzales Road, Francis Bay. Mix 104.9's Tides and Weather.
Your low tide of just under 3 metres will be here at 9:15 this morning, then a high tide of just over 6 metres at 3:45 this afternoon. A mostly sunny day with light winds, tops to 33 degrees in the city today. You're looking at 34 for both Virginia and Katherine. At the moment, it's 21 in Darwin, 18 in Virginia, and Katherine on 15 degrees.
Kickstarting your morning. Mix Breaky with Alicia and Dan for Harvey Norman Darwin.
It's just a couple of minutes after 7:30. Hope you're having a good one. What are you getting up to? It is going to be a long weekend with, of course, Anzac Day tomorrow. So do take care and about on the roads.
You can actually choose what we are going to play on behalf of Anzac Day as well with Battle of the Bangers.
Yeah, you've got limited time to get voting on our Facebook page, MIX104.9.
We'll do that shortly, so jump on to Facebook. But first, some Ellie Goulding. Here on Mix Brecky.
You're the light, you're the night, you're the color of my blood. You're the cure, you're the pain, you're the only thing I wanna touch. Never knew that it could mean so much, so much. You're the fear, I don't care, 'cause I've never been so high. Follow me through the dark, let me take you past the satellites. You can see the world you brought to life, to life. So love me like you do, la la, love me like you do. Love me like you do, la la, love me like you do. Touch me like you do, ta ta, touch me like you do. What are you waiting for? Fading in, fading out, on the edge of paradise. Every inch of your skin is a holy grail I've gotta find. Only you can set my heart on fire, on fire. Yeah, I'll let you set the pace, 'cause I'm not thinking straight. My head's spinning around, I can't see clear no more. What are you waiting for? Love me like you do, love me like you do, like you do. Love me like you do, love me like you do. Touch me like you do, touch me like you do. What are you waiting for? Love me like you do, love me like you do, like you do. Love me like you do, love me like you do. Touch me like you do, touch me like you do. What are you waiting for? I'll let you set the pace, 'cause I'm not thinking straight. My head's spinning around, I can't see clear no more. What are you waiting for? Like you do, like you do, love me like you do. Touch me like you do, touch me like you do. What are you waiting for? Love me like you do, love me like you do, like you do. Love me like you do, love me like you do. Touch me like you do, touch me like you do. What are you waiting for?
Katie Wolf on 360 is going to have the Chief Minister and the Police Commissioner in about that stabbing that happened in Nightcliff. With Leah Finocchio putting out a message last night on her socials. So be right here on MIX104.9 for 360 after 9 o'clock.
Well, it is going to be a big day tomorrow. Of course, Anzac Day. Lots of services all across the place, you know. I will be going to the Humpty Doo service at the golf club tomorrow for something different. Did want to go to Adelaide River because I've heard so many things about the Adelaide River service, but can't make it there this year.
I heard you wanted to book in.
Okay.
It's definitely on the to-do list. Sorry
Yeah.
about that, Adelaide River. I will be there soon.
Yeah. It's supposed to be goosebumps at the Adelaide River service.
5:30 a.m. for the dawn service in Adelaide River. If you're in Katherine, the dawn service at the Katherine Cenotaph is at 5:45 as well. And 8:30 for the community march along the Stuart Highway.
Yeah, it's going to be a big day. Of course, if you're heading over to the Cenotaph in the morning, that's at 6 o'clock, 5:30 at the Cenotaph, I should say, sorry.
Yep. And, of course, the Anzac Day parade along the Esplanade, Bennett Street and Nucky Street in the city will kick off at 9. So there will be changed traffic conditions if you're driving through the city. So either get here earlier or just be aware that things will change.
Yeah, absolutely. And heads up that it is Anzac Day. So, there will be people out and about on the roads, and no doubt the police will be out too in force tomorrow. If you are planning to go to your local or you're planning to go down somewhere and play a bit of two-up and have a frothy, don't drink and drive.
Well, we know that over the Easter long weekend, they were out in force. Like 56, I think they had 56 different setups, breathalyzers over the 4 days.
Which is crazy because, I went a stack of places over the Easter long weekend and I reckon I saw one stinger. The entire time I drove out to Bachelor, I was at Adelaide River, I was over at Channel Island and Berry Springs and... one stinger.
Well, 500 people got caught being over the limit, so they'll be out.
They will be out. It doesn't. And hey, look, you might not see them, but they'll see you before you see them.
Yep, that's true. Hey, but Battle of the Bangers, we're doing songs for Anzac Day. The 2 songs that we've chosen, you can either jump onto Facebook or stay right here, and we'll go over them up next.
Found out about you and I.
Some Bryan Adams at 17 to 8 on your Thursday morning. Battle of the Bangers.
Yeah, we love a good battle, and of course, respectfully, we decided to do a battle about, songs that you think of when it comes to days like Anzac Day or troops fighting, or, the songs that really get you thinking about how lucky we are to be here today because of those who served before us and who are serving today, right now.
And in Australia, it's pretty hard to go past Red Gums. I was only 19.
Yeah, that is a pretty big, song, military song.
Yeah, but didn't quite fit into that banger category.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it was a banger.
Yeah. So we took that off the board, came up with a couple of other songs, and for me, whenever I'm a big fan of Vietnam War and World War II, films, right? Mm-hmm. And this one came to mind. I mean, I think it comes to mind for a lot of people.
I'm a big Creedence fan, so I for me that was a no-brainer. But you know what happens when you go up against
Aussie misheard lyrics.
The unofficial national anthem of Australia. I mean, I really didn't stand much of a chance. So, but you could still make a difference.
That's right. Jump onto our Facebook page, vote for your favourite, and do it now because we've got a minute and a half.
Vote for Creedence because otherwise we're never going to get to play him.
You're a mix brekkie. Let's play your winner of Battle of the Bangers up next.
The 2020 Retro Countdown.
G'day, it's Andrew on the next countdown, the best of the 80s.
Who you gonna call?
New rights at work are helping women. The gender pay gap is at the lowest point in history. Workers that are too often underpaid in sectors like aged care and childcare are starting to get the pay they deserve. Big business wants these rights to be cut, and Peter Dutton has promised to do this. The last time the Coalition were in power, wages stayed low for 10 whole years. That's something we really can't afford. Who wins under Dutton? It's not you. Find out more at ausunions.io/women. Authorised S. McManus, Australian Council of Trade Unions, Melbourne.
Gordon Ramsay's back.
Welcome back to MasterChef, everyone.
And so are your favourites.
Please welcome Laura, Callum, Sarah.
Bring it back. MasterChef starts 7:30 Monday on 10 and 10 Play.
Hurry into Chemist Warehouse this Mother's Day and get Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue 100ml $79.99. Calvin Klein Eternity 100ml $44.99. Or Marc Jacobs Daisy 100ml $89.99. Chemist Warehouse, the real house of fragrances.
Hello, Frank Walker from National Tiles. Have you ever dreamed of having the world's best Italian-made tiles in your home? Right now at National Tiles, select any one of our 17 very popular standard range tiles and we'll upgrade you to the world's very best Italian-made tiles absolutely free, saving you a massive $4,000 on an average 80 square metre order. Yes, have the world's best Italian-made tiles and depending on quantity, save up to $4,000 or more. But you'll have to be quick, so rush into National Tiles now and save. Conditions apply.
Everyone is welcome and everyone belongs.
For more, visit ceont.catholic.edu.au. We have faith in their future. Enrol now for 2025.
Introducing the future of Darwin, the Middle Arm Gas and Petrochemical Hub, right here on your harbour. Imagine more fracking, more factories for our skyline. Of course, we'll have to dredge the fishing grounds on the Elizabeth River. Picture it. 5 times the air pollution, 4 times the cancer hazards, and the best bit, by getting Aussie taxpayers to bank.
Sewing, craft yarn, party curtains and blinds. Yes, that's 20 to 50% off store-wide. So create it, decorate it and celebrate it for less. Sale on now. Exclusions apply. At Spotlight, it's what you make it.
Be trackside at the Darwin Turf Club on Friday the 25th of April as we commemorate Anzac Day. Gates open at 12 with racing from 3 p.m. Join us for a buffet lunch in the air-conditioned grandstand. Tickets are just $75 and include entry, reserved seating and a cash bar. And in true Anzac spirit, there'll be 2 up after the last with free GA admission for armed service personnel with valid ID. The Anzac Day races at the Darwin Turf Club. Get your tickets today at darwinturfclub.org.au.
Who needs sugar? Felicia and Dan are sweet enough. Mix brekkie for Harvey Norman Darwin.
1, 2, 3.
Battle of the Bangers. Songs for Anzac Day.
Yeah, now these were two absolute bangers going up against each other. I mean, one of them never stood a chance, but you know, like it's you got to have a competition. You got to be in it to try and win it.
I thought it did stand a chance though, because it is very iconic.
Oh, what a song! We're talking about this one from Creedence. Banger.
Pretty hard though. I think in Battle of the Bangers might have to go on the band song list.
Yeah, this one from Chisel. Of course, that was your song, Dan, that you picked. I called cheating, mind you, because, you know, it's K-San should be on our band list. It really should be. But that brings the score up to an even now. Dan 5, Leisha 5 for Battle of the Bangers.
Well, you voted for it, so we promised to play it. It's K-San's Cold Chisel, your winner of this week's Battle of the Bangers.
Left my heart to the sappers round K-San, and I sold my soul with my cigarettes to the black market man. I've had the Vietnam cold turkey, from the ocean to the Silver City, and it's only other vets could understand about the long forgotten dockside guarantees. How there were no V-Day heroes in 1973, and how we sat in a Sydney harbor, her son over but who couldn't kiss her. Well, she was lying and I was home to Lucky Land. She was like so many more from that time on. The lives were all so empty until they found their chosen one, and the legs were often open, but their minds were always closed, and their hearts were held in fast suburban chains. And the legal pads were your hours long play magazine.
Battle of the Bangers. Now, even Stevens, Leisha, heading into me going on holiday.
Yeah, that's convenient. 5 and 5, Battle of the Bangers. Yes, of course, we'll be back again next week. And without Kaysan, I think we'll give that one a rest. Put that on our banned songs list along with AC/DC songs, David Bowie songs, and
you
Queen
can't beat
songs.
them. You can't beat them.
You can't beat them, yeah.
Well, this one's going to get us towards 8 o'clock, though. It's London Beat on Mix Brekkie, Leisha and Dan. Mix Brekkie with Leisha and Dan. And have you been thinking about the secret sound? I hope so, because it's your last chance this week to have a crack at the cash.
Yeah, $1,220, all thanks to Richmond Rolling Solutions. We'll do it after news, sport and weather on Mix.
Music makes you feel like...
It picks me up and makes me feel good again.
Makes you feel like rocking out.
I wouldn't go a day without.
Right now, every dollar matters, which is why now is not the time to take risks. We can't risk wages going backwards. We can't risk losing job security. We can't risk losing our rights at work. Peter Dutton and the Coalition have promised big business that he will take rights away from workers. That's something we really can't afford. Don't risk Dutton. Authorised S. McManus, Australian Council of Trade Unions, Melbourne.
Gordon Ramsay's back.
Welcome back to MasterChef, everyone.
And so are your favourites.
Please welcome Laura, Callum, Sarah.
Bring it back. MasterChef starts 7:30 Monday on 10 and 10 Play.
Trapped by a chesty cough? Get Durotusk Chesty Cough Liquid Fort. Its double action formula breaks down mucus and clears chest congestion. Durotusk, available for a great price every day at Chemist Warehouse. Always read the label and follow the directions for use.
Hello, Frank Walker from National Tiles. For professional tilers, the all-new Tileworks by National Tiles is a game changer. Yes, National Tiles Tileworks members can make up to $50,000 per year more than non-members. It's a game changer. National Tiles Tileworks tilers get free premium adhesives and grouts, delivered free, plus monthly cash rebates. So professional tilers rush to join Tileworks online at National Tiles now. Tileworks, it's a game changer. Conditions apply.
Panels. Tickets available at the gate. Don't miss the North's most iconic wet season endurance race, Camfari, hosted by Darwin Motorcycle Club. Get muddy responsibly.
Cracking deals on now at Harvey Norman Darwin. Cracking deals across the entire furniture range. Lounges, dining suites, outdoor furniture, barbecues and rugs. All in stock and ready to go. That's right, cracking deals. Lounges, dining suites, outdoor furniture, barbecues and rugs. Only at the NT's biggest furniture retailer, Harvey Norman Darwin. We just can't be beaten.
CDU TAFE can help you turn your passion into a rewarding career, and you can do it right here in your own backyard. Whether you're fresh out of school or looking to reskill, CDU TAFE offers a wide variety of courses across the Northern Territory. They're easy to access and taught by industry experts with strong connections to local businesses. Get hands-on learning to help you take the next step in your career. You make CDU. Search CDU TAFE today. RTO 0373.
Hi, it's Matt here from Woolworths with my fresh picks of the week. Sunny days and mild weather in growing regions mean new season Pink Lady apples are in good supply. When choosing, look for firm, smooth apples with a bright, rosy pink blush. Plenty of sunshine during the growing season has led to an abundance of carrots, and the quality looks great. Finally, Cuke's baby cucumbers are my pick of the week. They're perfect in lunchboxes or the ideal snack on the go. That's your Fresh Market Update.
Your news now.
Good morning, I'm Rob McLennan. It's just 2 days since early voting opened, but it's already getting a bit nasty out there. An elderly man has allegedly been punched outside an early voting booth in Sydney. Police charging a 17-year-old. Exit polling by News Corp meantime suggests Labor is on track for victory. Security is being stepped up at the Vatican as the body of Pope Francis lies in state at St. Peter's Basilica. The 88-year-old pontiff passed away earlier this week. Italian police say they are expecting huge crowds of Catholics hoping to pay tribute ahead of this weekend's funeral. Former South Australian opposition leader David Spears is due to find out his fate today after pleading guilty to drug charges. The 40-year-old is likely to get a heavy fine after he admitted to providing cocaine to a couple of mates last August. And food charities say they're facing a surge in demand, with many people asking for help for the first time in their lives. Oz Harvest has found even families with both parents working are starting to reach out for help as the cost of living continues to soar. Round 7 of AFL gets underway tonight, with Melbourne going at it against Richmond at the MCG. Tomorrow, the blockbuster Anzac Day clash between the Bombers and the Pies. 22-year-old Nick Dacos will become Collingwood's youngest captain in 57 years. Darcy Moore won't be playing, though, as he struggles with vertigo. And round 8 of NRL starts this evening with the Brisbane Broncos hosting the Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs.
Mix 104.9's real-time traffic for Darwin Mazda Berrima, your location for new and top quality used cars.
Some minor delays, Vanderlyn Drive, Lee Point Road. Apart from that, it's all looking pretty good. Roadworks continuing today on Berrima Road between Tigerbrun Drive and Wishart Road. Lingo Road near the Palmerston Hospital. Current travel time between Palmerston and the city is around 25 minutes. The federal election is on Saturday, 3rd of May. If you're unable to make it to a polling place on election day, you may be eligible to vote early. Learn more at aec.gov.au/early, authorised by the Electoral Commission of Canberra. 360 with Katie Wolf returns at 9 this morning.
Yamaha Our knockout deal on 115 to 130 horsepower outboards. Save up to $3,250. That's $25 per horsepower. Offer ends April 30, 2025. In and outboard marine, Gonzales Road, Francis Bay.
Mix 104.9's Tides and Weather.
A high tide of 2.8 metres we'll see at 9:15 this morning, not too far away. A high tide of 6.1 metres we'll see at 3:45 the Savo. To the weather, mostly sunny with light winds, tops of 33 in the city, 34 in rural areas like Virginia and 34 in Katherine. At the moment it's 22 in Darwin, 20 in Virginia and 16 in Katherine.
Live from the heart of Darwin City, Mix Brekkie with Leisha and Dan for Harvey Norman Darwin.
It's 8:04 and $1,220 up for grabs in the Secret Sound today.
Thanks to Richmond Rolling Solutions. We'll do that shortly.
But first, we're getting one of two very iconic aircraft that is actually going to celebrate its 80th birthday here in Darwin tomorrow.
Oh, wow. For Anzac Day.
Yeah, and then it's going to stick around for a great dry season as well. But interesting, I'm going to catch up with Stefan, the owner and pilot of the Catania Sweetheart DC-3 aircraft. Going to do that up next after some cut and move. You're on Mix Brekkie. It's Mix Breaker this morning. Anzac Day is going to be special for many reasons. This one going to be made a little bit more special for myself. I'm getting a chance to jump onto a DC-3 aircraft. You might know these in various World War II movies. They take off from the airfield full of troops, and there's only about 6 left in the world that can actually take to the skies, I think. So we've got 2 in Australia. One is in Melbourne. The other one has just landed in Darwin. We've got the owner and pilot, Stefan, here, mate. You must feel pretty privileged owning one of these DC-3s.
Well, mate, it's actually been a dream for many, many years.
How did it all start for you?
Oh, mate, I've been flying for 32 years. There's a few planes that have always been bucket list aircraft for me. Over the years, I've tried to beg, borrow and steal other people's DC-3s. And, it's never quite worked out. So if you want something, you just go do it. So I bought one.
Is it rude of me to ask how much one would you pick one up for?
It really varies on the condition of it.
Yeah, of course.
There's a few around. I just flew one in America and it was worth $1 million.
Wow.
Mine's a little bit less.
But still, wow.
Oh, mate, it's unbelievable wow. It's these birds were built tough. They were built to fly forever, really. Special thing about this aircraft, it was born in Santa Monica on the 25th of April, Anzac Day, 1945.
Which means that...
80th birthday.
Yeah, tomorrow it's going to be 80 years old. So
that's pretty special.
That's amazing. And the fact you're willing to share the 80th birthday, Kataya Sweetheart,
That's
correct?
the name, yep. And Kataya's after the name of the town in New Zealand that the current version was named after. The aircraft's been a Kiwi or in the Pacific Islands its whole life. So it comes up to Darwin and we are the Anzacs. And after Anzac Day, it will become a naturalised Australian.
Well, Anzac, Australian and New Zealand Army Corps.
Very
true. Maybe it's most appropriate.
Right, it's meant to be. It's beautiful.
So how long has it taken for you to get it to the standard that it's at?
I got lucky. I bought it from a company down in New Zealand called Air Chatham's, and they had it at it was still flying regular airline services.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I got lucky. I got a great team together. We've got Trent Robinson. He's one of my pilots. He's got his own flying school up here, Trent Robinson Aviation. So he'll be helping out. I don't know if you've ever seen on Instagram that Mallard guy, Dan.
Yes.
Dan.
Yep.
Yeah. So Dan
Works with Pasquale.
Yeah,
right?
and he writes kids' books. He's also flying the DC-3.
Yeah.
We've got a young fella, Bryce Hardy, and myself. We've got Nick Belfield as our engineer. These are all Darwin people that have been around forever.
Well, not to mention that the Darwin Airport is shared with the Royal Australian Air Force.
Yeah, it's a mixed-user airport.
Yeah, so they're probably going to go a bit fanboy over it as well, right?
Mate, I can tell you I had the RAF there ready to meet me.
Yeah.
And I'm actually taking one of the RAF guys for a fly tomorrow.
Perfect. I feel very, very privileged myself, but you're not going to keep this to yourself. You're going to open it up eventually. We don't have a set date at this stage, but that is the plan, correct?
Mate, the plan is it's a high-end product for Darwin. It's something that nobody else does. We're going to be doing Darwin for Darwin, sunset, World War II sunset adventure flights. Now tell me, where else in the world can you take off with 1950s nostalgia, a drink in your hand, some territory nibbles, head off out towards Mandorah, turn north, halfway into the flight, turn into a simulated Japanese bombing of Darwin.
Yeah,
We're going to sneak around the back of Darwin and follow the exact route that General Fushida took in 1942 when the bombs were first dropped on Darwin.
Well, thank you very much, Stefan. Keep your eye out for it. Now, we're looking at Goonie Bird, right?
Goonie Bird Adventures. So Goonie Bird in Australia, in the UK, Dakota was a nickname for it. But it's just a beautiful, iconic aircraft that's ours. It's a Territorian now.
Yeah. Love it.
Flying the territory skies.
Very proud of that too. So keep your eyes up over Anzac Day. Keep your eye on Goonie Bird Adventures for when you'll be able to take those sunset tours. It's going to be once in a lifetime. Not to mention the adventure, seeing that bombing tour. Just check it out. I'm speechless. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Oh man, another long day. About to get paid, put the boots in the bag. That's right. Taking all the back roads on the way home. I'll be there in a flash. Gonna grab some whiskey. Drink it straight, don't mix it. Cause when the sun goes down, we play. And I can't wait. These summer nights, no doubt about it. We've got to have one hell of a party. Man, the good times just getting started now. Beers on ice and your favorite song. We'll light up the fire and sing along. I can't wait for the weekend to come around. So bring on those summer nights. Oh yeah, bring on those summer nights. yeah. I got a few friends, a couple cold tens. You bet them all in. I don't care. You wanna let loose? Don't matter, you choose. We about to begin. Meet you there on Friday. We can do things our way. 'Cause when the sun goes down, we play. I can't wait. These summer nights, no doubt about it. We about to have one hell of a party. Man, the good times just getting started now. Beers on us and your favorite song will light up the fire and sing along. I can't wait for the weekend to come around. So bring on those summer nights. Oh yeah. Bring on those summer nights. Summer nights. Bare feet, fireflies, grateful, evening skies. Don't get no better than tonight. These summer nights, no doubt about it. We about to have one hell of a party. Man, a good time just getting started now. Beers on us and your favorite song will light up the fire and sing along. I can't wait for the weekend to come around. So bring on those summer nights. 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 Summer nights. So bring on those summer nights.
It's going to be a big show on 360 with Katie Wolf today. The Chief Minister and Police Commissioner coming in to discuss the details on how they're going to tackle this stabbing in Nightcliff, Leisha.
Yeah.
Tragic stuff. So be right here on Mix 104.9 with 360 and Katie Wolf. She's getting all ready for that later on.
And you don't want to go anywhere anyway, because Secret Sound, thanks to Richmond Rolling Solutions, is up next with your chance to win $1,220.
Mix 104.9 have the ultimate way to spoil mum this Mother's Day. Treat her to a Casuarina Square mum makeover and win $1,000 to spend. We all know our mums deserve it, so help her win the mum makeover on May 10th with Dan and Leisha. To enter, simply shop at Casuarina Square and head to casuarinasquare.com.au to enter. Stay listening.
New rights at work are helping women. The gender pay gap is at the lowest point in history. Workers that are too often underpaid in sectors like aged care and childcare are starting to get the pay they deserve. Big business wants these rights to be cut, and Peter Dutton has promised to do this. The last time the Coalition were in power, wages stayed low for 10 whole years. That's something we really can't afford. Who wins under Dutton? It's not you. Find out more at ausunions.io/women. Authorised S. McManus, Australian Council of Trade Unions, Melbourne.
And remember, no one beats us on price with our price match guarantee. T's and C's apply. So, for a price demolition on floor care, the choice is Joyce.
We've got a birthday this Saturday, Leisha. Highgrove Bathrooms in Darwin is turning 1, and you're invited along to the celebration.
For one day only, this Saturday, you can enjoy a massive 20% off. Yeah, you heard me right. 20% off store-wide.
That's right, everything, but it's only happening this Saturday. So transform your space with stylish vanities, designer tapware, modern toilets, baths, laundry tubs, and a whole bunch more. And they're all going to be at unbeatable prices.
Yeah, with that 20% off. Wow, what a difference. And it doesn't matter if you're upgrading your bathroom, kitchen or laundry, Highgrove Bathrooms, you've got everything you need to create a luxurious look without the luxury price tag.
But hurry, this birthday sale is in-store only, and it's for one day only. That's this Saturday, so don't miss it.
A fair day's work for a fair day's pay. It's one of the things Australians hold dear. But some workers are missing out. That's because so many of Australia's most profitable companies have been using a loophole to pay some workers less than others, even when they're doing the same job. This loophole was recently closed, but big business wants it back. And Peter Dutton has promised to take away new rights from workers. Don't risk Dutton. Find out more at ausunions.io/loopholes. Authorised S. McManus, Australian Council of Trade Unions, Melbourne.
24 MasterChef favourites are back for a second chance. And Gordon Ramsay's back too.
This is your chance to rewrite history.
MasterChef, 7:30 Monday on 10 and 10 Play.
Stop free TAFE funding.
Don't support a leader who will make it harder for Australians to get the skills they need to succeed.
Authorised by Karina Haythorpe, Australian Education Union, Melbourne.
Gentlemen, wish you could sleep at night without getting up constantly to pee? Caruso's Prostate Ease Max relieves the frequency of nighttime urination in men with medically diagnosed benign prostatic hypertrophy or enlarged prostate. So if you'd like to pee less and sleep more, try Caruso's Prostate Ease Max. Available from leading pharmacies and health stores. Always read the label and follow the directions for use. If you've not had your symptoms diagnosed or if your symptoms persist or worsen, consult a medical practitioner.
Now at Harvey Norman, 15% off selected AEG laundry appliances and 30% off selected AEG laundry appliance packages. Upgrade to premium AEG laundry appliances with this hot offer. 15% off selected AEG washing machines, 15% off selected AEG dryers, or a massive 30% off when you buy a selected AEG washer and dryer in the same transaction. Experience the premium AEG laundry range with this amazing offer now at Harvey Norman. Limited time. Conditions and exclusions apply.
Mix 104.9 Secret Sound. Richmond Rolling Solutions. Your one-stop shop for lifting and rigging. Stuart Highway, Winnellie.
$1,220 could be yours for the long weekend. Don't put it all into it.
Yeah, exactly. But you can do whatever you want with it with the Secret Sound, thanks to Richmond Rolling Solutions.
That's right, but you do need to win it by guessing the secret sound. We have a clue. It's empty. And here's the sound.
What could it possibly be? I mean, this is just in time for Anzac Day, time for another long weekend. $1,220 would go down the treat.
So give us a call, 8941 1049 to play the secret sound.
Welcome
secret sound. Richmond Rolling Solutions, your one-stop shop for lifting and rigging. Stuart Highway Winnelli.
It's the secret sound here on MIX104.9, worth $1,220. And, long weekend, easy to spend, Leisha.
Absolutely. You could spend it on whatever you wanted. And what about you, Leah? Any plans for the long weekend or sort of long weekend with the Anzac Day?
No plans, really. Just relaxing.
Are you working tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got to keep the economy going, Well, hopefully you've got a good story to tell because you won the secret sound. Here it is. And the clue is empty. What do you think it might be?
I was thinking a balloon popping.
Balloon popping. Oh, $1,220 on the line, Leah. No, it's not a balloon popping.
All good then. Well, thank you for that.
No worries.
Off to work with you. See ya.
Yeah, see ya.
Well, let's head over to Dave, mate. You going to have a long weekend?
Well, yeah, but she just took my answer from me.
Oh, that was your answer as well. Well, we have had that one before, but a couple of times, actually.
Back to the drawing board, mate.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks, guys.
See you, mate.
Hey, Shari, secret sound, $1,220. What do you reckon it is?
Me and the kids were thinking it might be slamming like a locker door or something.
Slamming a locker door.
Isn't that? No.
Thank you.
Sorry, guys.
Thank you.
See you guys.
See ya.
Oh, the secret sound's still up for grabs on Monday.
That's right, $1,230. Which, let's face it, okay, you don't have it in time for the long weekend, but you have it to pay you back for the damage you've done on the long weekend. All thanks to Richmond Rolling Solutions. They'll keep you rolling, rolling, rolling.
That's right, find them on the Stuart Highway. Let's get to your news and weather.
The 2020 Retro Countdown.
G'day, it's Andrew. On the next countdown, the best of the 80s.
New rights at work are helping women. The gender pay gap is at the lowest point in history. Workers that are too often underpaid in sectors like aged care and childcare are starting to get the pay they deserve. Big business wants these rights to be cut, and Peter Dutton has promised to do this. The last time the Coalition were in power, wages stayed low for 10 whole years. That's something we really can't afford. Who wins under Dutton? It's not you. Find out more at ausunions.io/women. Authorised S. McManus, Australian Council of Trade Unions, Melbourne.
24 MasterChef favourites are back for a second chance. And Gordon Ramsay's back too.
This is your chance to rewrite history.
MasterChef, 7:30 Monday on 10 and 10 Play.
Sarge, what's the chances of a meteor hitting your car and then your house?
100 sextillion to 1, Jax. That's a 1 followed by 21 zeros.
So you're far more likely to need award-winning insurance because of a storm.
Yep. Luck is not much of a strategy when it comes to Aussie weather.
Budget Direct, award-winning car and home insurance.
Insurance solved with Budget Direct.
Issuer Auto and General Insurance Company Limited. Read award info, PDS and TMD at budgetdirect.com.au to decide if product suits.
Life's tough under Labor. The cost of food is up. Your bills are up. Economists agree that Labor's wasteful spending has added to Australia's inflation, which has been consistently higher than any major advanced economy. That puts pressure on interest rates, which have risen 12 times under Labor. All this means Australia has had the biggest fall in disposable income in the developed world. We can't afford 3 more years of Labor. Authorised by Ahurst Liberal, Canberra.
Darwin's best dry season prices and all the big brands. Got to be Harvey Norman. Always looking after the NT.
Honey, guess what? The home territory grants are back.
Oh, that's fantastic. We can finally build the home we've always wanted.
And the great thing is, we don't have to wait. There's land available now.
You're talking about those amazing blocks in Northcrest, aren't you?
I knew there was a reason I married you.
You mean it wasn't for my good looks?
Beat the crowd. Start building your dream home in Northcrest today. Visit northcrest.com.au. Northcrest, your pathway to a dream home.
Got any weekend plans? Sweethearts has you covered. Start with happy hour from 4 p.m. Then settle in for live music and good food all night long. From 9 p.m, it's dueling pianos, taking your song requests and lighting up the room with back-to-back hits and big sing-alongs. Stick around for late night DJs, cold drinks and dance floor energy till close. That's your weekend. Sorted. Only at Sweethearts, Mitchell Street.
Your news now.
Good morning, I'm Rob McLennan. Anthony Albanese will spend his day in WA, the state that handed him the keys to the lodge back in 2022. He'll outline plans for a strategic stockpile of critical minerals. Meantime, Coalition leader Peter Dutton's expected to announce a range of anti-domestic violence initiatives, including a national offenders register. A fight in a New South Wales car park has ended with one man shot dead and a manhunt underway for the killer. Police say the shooter pulled up in a car and shot his victim at Newcastle's Bar Beach before driving away. That man died at the scene. The body of Pope Francis has been moved to St Peter's Basilica, where the Catholic faithful will get a chance to pay their respects ahead of this weekend's funeral. His open casket has been relocated from the chapel at his Vatican residence, where the 88-year-old passed away earlier this week. And guitar legend Carlos Santana's being rushed to hospital in Texas after suffering a medical emergency while preparing for a show. Well, cellar dwellers Melbourne and Richmond will both be looking for a rare win when they kick off round 7 of AFL this evening ahead of tomorrow's Anzac Day blockbuster clash between Essendon and Collingwood. In NRL, meantime, the Dragons are enjoying their strong start to the season as they head into tomorrow's Anzac Day clash with the Sydney Roosters. Meantime, 4 new names in the New South Wales side for this year's NRL Women's State of Origin. Roosters star Isabel Kelly named as the captain.
MIX 104.9's real-time traffic.
A little busy East Point Road, southbound, a Goyder Road, also often on Trowell Road, a Rapid Creek Road in Rapid Creek, and Trowell Road northbound at Vanderlyn Drive near Casuarina Square as well. A few cars Vanderlyn Drive at Lee Point Road in Leanya, and Rostonia Avenue at Temple Terrace in Palmerston. Need a break? Don't delay. AirAsia's 25% off flight sale is on today. So hurry, book now at airasia.com. T's and C's apply. 360 with Katie Wolf returns at 9 this morning.
Yamaha knockout deal on 115 to 130 horsepower outboards. Save up to $3,250. That's $25 per horsepower. Offer ends April 30, 2025. In and outboard marine, Gonzales Road, Francis Bay.
MIX 104.9's Tides and Weather.
We're getting closer to your higher low tide of 2.9 metres. That'll be at 9:15. Then a high tide of just over 6 metres at 3:45 this afternoon. A mostly sunny day with light winds. Tops at 33 degrees in the city. You'll be 34 for both Berry Springs and Katherine. But right now it's 22 in Darwin and Berry Springs. Katherine on 18.
Live and local. Mixed Breaking with Alicia and Dan for Harvey Norman Darwin.
Just a couple of minutes after 8:30. Don't know where I am this morning, apparently.
Yeah,
it's one of those days. But that's because, we've got a long weekend upon us. Remember, tomorrow is Anzac Day, and it will be very busy out and about on the roads, especially early in the morning. People heading to dawn services, so please take care. And if you're driving in the dark, get those headlights on.
We'll get to some of the Anzac Day proceedings a little bit later. But first up, we've got to wrap up our path to Palm City Resort, Leisha.
That's right. We're going to call the winner. One lucky person getting a 2-night staycation at the beautiful Palm City Resort right here in the CBD, where you feel like you're somewhere else, like Bali, a tropical,
it's really
beautiful location.
So keep that phone handy while we get to some Ugly Kid Joe. Mixed Breaking, Leisha and Dan.
Day came to the world in the usual way, but there are planes to catch and bills to pay. He learned to walk while I was away. He was talking before I knew it, and as he grew, he said, I'm gonna be like you, Dad. You know I'm gonna be like you. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, son, I don't know when. He said, that's okay, yeah. He walked away and he smiled and he said, you know, I'm gonna be like him, yeah. You know I'm gonna be like him. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue with the man on the moon. When you coming home, son, I don't know when. We'll get together then. You know we'll have a good time there. Well, it came from college just the other day. So much like a man, I just had to say, I'm proud of you, could you sit for a while? He shook his head and he said with a smile, what I'm feeling like, Dad, is to borrow the car keys. See you later, can I have them, please? And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you coming home, son, I don't know when. We'll get together then. You know we'll have a good time there. Long since retired, my son's moved away. I called him up just the other day. I'd like to see you if you don't mind. He said I'd love to, Dad, if I could find the time. You see, my new job's a hassle and the kids are the food, but it's sure nice talking to you, Dad. It's been sure nice talking to you. And as I hung up the phone, it occurred to me, he'd grown up just like me. My boy was just like me. When the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you coming home, son, I don't know when. We'll get together then. You know we'll have a good time there. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you coming home, son, I don't know when. We'll get together then. You know we'll have a good time there.
My feet can't touch the ground, and it feels like I'm slowly drifting.
Ah, the escape for your ears could turn into an escape for real.
What an escape to Path to Palm City. We're talking about Palm City Resort right here in the CBD, just off Mitchell Street on the Esplanade. But you feel like you are, like what? You are miles away, like you're in a tropical location, like you're in Bali.
I am gobsmacked at how they've managed to do that in a corner of the city.
Yeah, exactly. You just feel like you're just lost somewhere else. It's beautiful.
Yeah, so we've been getting people on the short list for the last couple of weeks with how far is the kilometres from wherever we are to Palm City Resort. And we have our list, Leisha, and we've dialed our number. And we've got ourselves Hannah on the line.
Hannah, Path to Palm City Resort. You entered our competition, didn't you?
I did.
Tell us, how long it's been since you've had a staycation, Hannah?
Quite a while. I've only headed back down to Tassie a few times, but that's about it.
Okay. Well, I tell you what, how about we add another one to the list because you're our winner for the Path to Palm City Resort.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Do you know who you're going to take with you for your staycation?
Yeah, my sister.
Oh, nice. Now, did you see the video we put on Facebook? It's so beautiful, the room and the outdoor spa. I mean, you guys can have some bubbly and some laughs. It'll be such a great night, and you're right in the heart of the CBD.
Yeah, it'll be amazing. Thank you so much.
Oh, our pleasure. Hey, you're the one who's going to enjoy it for sure. Nice that Hannah's going to take her sister.
Yeah, that'd be awesome, have such a great time. But we've done this all thanks to Palm City Resort. Absolutely beautiful spot.
That's right. Go to Palm City Resort. It's your escape in the city. Yeah, you might be in the city, but you're going to feel a world away.
Go on, leave me breathless. Come on. The daylight's fading slowly, but time with you is standing still. I'm waiting for you only. The slightest touch and I feel weak. I cannot lie. From you I cannot hide. I'm losing will to try. Can't hide it, can't fight it. So go on, come on, leave me breathless. Tempt me, tease me, till I can't deny this love and feeling. Make me long for your kiss. So go on, yeah, come on, And if there's no tomorrow, and all we have is here and now, I'm happy just to have you. You're all the love I need somehow. It's like a dream, although I'm not asleep. And I never want to wake up. Don't lose it, don't leave it. So go on, come on, leave me breathless. Tempt me, tease me, until I can't deny this love and feeling. Make me long for your kiss. So yeah, come on. And I can't lie. From you I cannot hide. And I've lost my will to try. Can't hide it, can't find it. So go on, come on, leave me breathless. Tempt me, tease me, until I can't deny this love and feeling. Make me long for your kiss. Go on, come on, leave me breathless. Go on, come on, leave me breathless. Go on, come on, leave me breathless. Go on.
43 minutes past 8, Mixed Brekkie with Lisa and Dan. Remember, Mindle Beach Markets reopened today from 4 o'clock. You can head on down. They're open through till 9 p.m.
Yeah, so there'll be extra traffic around there, but also tomorrow, extra traffic around in the morning as well. What services are going on? Where is the official gunfire breakfast in Palmerston? We've got those details for you up next.
Katie Wolf is your voice in the Territory.
So we're really working hard to make sure that we boost the staffing to make sure that these lockdowns, that's what causes. There's a lockdown because there's not enough staff and these prisoners can't get out. So
As it currently stands, how long have prisoners not had access to those chaplaincy services?
that correspondent said since November last year.
Since November.
So I've looked into it and we are going to make that a priority, Katie. We are going to make sure, because we've had to lock down and some of the programs and some of the training services haven't been running as we like because of the staffing numbers and the sheer overcrowding.
Right now, every dollar matters, which is why now is not the time to take risks. We can't risk wages going backwards. We can't risk losing job security. We can't risk losing our rights at work. Peter Dutton and the Coalition have promised big business that he will take rights away from workers. That's something we really can't afford. Don't risk Dutton. Authorised S. McManus, Australian Council of Trade Unions, Melbourne. Sarge, what's the chances of a meteor hitting your car and then your house?
100 sextillion to 1, Jax. That's a 1 followed by 21 zeros.
So you're far more likely to need award-winning insurance because of a storm.
Yep. Luck is not much of a strategy when it comes to Aussie weather.
Budget Direct, award-winning car and home insurance.
Insurance solved with Budget Direct.
Issuer Auto and General Insurance Company Limited. Read award info, PDS and TMD at budgetdirect.com.au to decide if product suits.
Gordon Ramsay's back.
Welcome back to MasterChef, everyone.
And so are your favourites.
Please welcome Laura, Callum, Sarah.
Bring it back. MasterChef starts 7:30 Monday on 10 and 10 Play.
Hello, Frank Walker from National Tiles. Have you ever dreamed of having the world's best Italian-made tiles in your home? Right now at National Tiles, select any one of our 17 very popular standard range tiles and we'll upgrade you to the world's very best Italian-made tiles absolutely free, saving you a massive $4,000 on an average 80 square metre order. Yes, have the world's best Italian-made tiles and depending on quantity, save up to $4,000 or more. But you'll have to be quick, so rush into National Tiles now and save. Conditions apply.
Life's tough under Labor. The cost of food is up. Your bills are up. Economists agree that Labor's wasteful spending has added to Australia's inflation, which has been consistently higher than any major advanced economy. That puts pressure on interest rates, which have risen 12 times under Labor. All this means Australia has had the biggest fall in disposable income in the developed world. We can't afford 3 more years of Labor. Authorised by Ahurst Liberal, Canberra.
Sofas and modulars, 15% off recliners, plus even more store-wide savings on now. Shop at Jape Furnishing Superstore today. T's and C's apply.
Enough.
No more division.
No more hate.
No more racism.
No more anti-Semitism.
No more Islamophobia.
This country is built on diversity.
On fairness. On respect.
Everyone is equal. Everyone deserves to feel safe.
Hate is where it starts.
Here is where it stops.
Turn the Port of Darwin back under Australian control. Securing Darwin's port is an essential part of building Australia's future.
Authorised Kay Dalton, Australian Labor Party, Darwin.
Grab your morning coffee and a taste of Mixed Brekkie with Alicia and Dan.
Mixed Breaky, Lisa and Dan. Just a few minutes before 9 o'clock, and out the way for Katie Wolf and 360 with big stories today.
That's right. But before that, Anzac Day tomorrow. In case you haven't been on top of it, you can go to nt.gov.au. But in Darwin, the Dawn service officially kicking off at the Cenotaph at 6 a.m. And the Anzac Day parade, changing traffic conditions at 9 a.m. That's along Esplanade, Bennett Street and Nucky Street.
Yeah, do get a bit of heads up there that tomorrow morning, obviously, there will be changed traffic conditions all over the place, not just the CBD. More cars on the road really early too, so please take care. Now in Palmy, 6 a.m, the Dawn service is happening in Memorial Park. 6:45, there's a gunfire breakfast at Kazali's, and at 9 a.m, the Anzac March is taking place.
If you're going to the incredible Adelaide River, yes, I want to check it out as soon as I can. Unfortunately, can't this year though. The Dawn service at 5:30 at the Adelaide River War Cemetery.
And over in Katherine, 5:45, Dawn service at the Katherine Cenotaph, and then 8:30, the Community March on Stewart Highway.
Now, of course, those road closures in there, you can go check out nt.gov.au for all the details for your upcoming Anzac Day. But we're almost going to get to 360 with Katie. Well, first, some Smashing Pumpkins.
It's Mixed Breaky, Lisa and Dan.
Like what right above the street.
It's Mix Brecky with Alicia and Dan wrapping up for this morning. Wrapping up for this week. I'll catch up with you tomorrow morning just after the dawn service here on MIX104.9. But after that, we got Thailand Grand Festival, and after that, I'm out of here.
So you're officially gone, not today, not tomorrow, not the next day, but then the next day. You're gone.
So far away.
Yeah, it does sound so far away. But yeah, Dan's taking a little bit of annual leave, much needed leave too. You haven't had a decent break in a while.
Luggage under my eyes.
You and Cass, your partner Cass, enjoy yourselves in Cairns. Have a great time. And, don't worry about me. I got this.
Yeah, I'm Mix Brecky. 360 with Katie Wolf coming up next. She's got the Chief Minister and the Police Commissioner in, getting all the details on that horrific stabbing in daylight up in Nightcliff. So she's got all the details up next here on Mix.
Music, it makes you feel
good. It makes me feel good.
I love The Rock. The Rock is good. It makes you feel like you're part of something bigger.
Right now, every dollar matters. Which is why now is not the time to take risks. We can't risk wages going backwards. We can't risk losing job security. We can't risk losing our rights at work. Peter Dutton and the Coalition have promised big business that he will take rights away from workers. That's something we really can't afford. Don't risk Dutton. Authorised S. McManus, Australian Council of Trade Unions, Melbourne.
24 MasterChef favourites are back for a second chance. And Gordon Ramsay's back too.
This is your chance to rewrite history.
MasterChef, 7:30 Monday on 10 and 10 Play.
Sarge, what's the chances of a meteor hitting your car and then your house?
100 sextillion to 1, Jax. That's a 1 followed by 21 zeros.
So you're far more likely to need award-winning insurance because of a storm.
Yep. Luck is not much of a strategy when it comes to Aussie weather.
Budget Direct, award-winning car and home insurance.
Insurance solved with Budget Direct.
Issuer Auto and General Insurance Company Limited. Read award info, PDS and TMD at budgetdirect.com.au to decide if product suits.
Hello, Frank Walker from National Tiles. Have you ever dreamed of having the world's best Italian-made tiles in your home? Right now at National Tiles, select any one of our 17 very popular standard range tiles and we'll upgrade you to the world's very best Italian-made tiles absolutely free, saving you a massive $4,000 on an average 80 square metre order. Yes, have the world's best Italian-made tiles and depending on quantity, save up to $4,000 or more. But you'll have to be quick, so rush into National Tiles now and save. Conditions apply.
I'm Peter Dutton. As a police officer, I learned the importance of turning up when it matters. As a small business owner, I learned the importance of balancing the books and being responsible. And as a minister, I learned that a strong economy and safe community are central to everything. I'm not interested in taking the easy path because we live in the best country in the world and I'm determined to get Australia back on track.
Authorised by A. Liberal, Canberra.
Be beaten with our best high price guarantee. At Bob Jane T-Marts, we'll look after you.
T's and C's apply.
Cracking deals on now at Harvey Norman Darwin. Cracking deals across the entire furniture range. That's right, cracking deals across the entire furniture range. Only at the NT's biggest furniture retailer, Harvey Norman Darwin. We just can't be beaten.
The new A Minecraft Movie Happy Meal has arrived at Macca's. Collect all 12 toys and build your universe. It's fun for the whole family, only at Macca's. Available 10:30am till midnight while stocks last for a limited time only. A Minecraft movie only in cinemas.
Your news now.
Good morning, I'm Rob McLennan. Anthony Albanese will spend his day in WA, the state that handed him the keys to the lodge back in 2022. He'll outline plans for a strategic stockpile of critical minerals. Meantime, Coalition leader Peter Dutton's expected to announce a range of anti-domestic violence initiatives, including a national offenders register. A fight in a New South Wales car park has ended with one man shot dead and a manhunt underway for the killer. Police say the shooter pulled up in a car and shot his victim at Newcastle's Bar Beach before driving away. That man died at the scene. The body of Pope Francis has been moved to St Peter's Basilica, where the Catholic faithful will get a chance to pay their respects respects ahead of this weekend's funeral. His open casket has been relocated from the chapel at his Vatican residence, where the 88-year-old passed away earlier this week. And guitar legend Carlos Santana's being rushed to hospital in Texas after suffering a medical emergency while preparing for a show. Well, cellar dwellers Melbourne and Richmond will both be looking for a rare win when they kick off round 7 of AFL this evening ahead of tomorrow's Anzac Day blockbuster clash between Essendon and Collingwood. In NRL, meantime, the Dragons are enjoying their strong start to the season as they head into tomorrow's Anzac Day clash with the Sydney Roosters. Meantime, 4 new names in the New South Wales side for this year's NRL Women's State of Origin. Roosters star Isabel Kelly named as the captain.
Mix 104.9's real-time traffic. For Darwin Mazda Berrima, your location for new and top quality used cars.
Little Sticky McMinn Street and Garramilla Boulevard in the Darwin CBD, also Kavanagh Street there too. Tiger Brennan Drive at Woolmer Road a bit off and on. Few cars, Tiger Brennan Drive inbound at Wishart Road in Tiffindale and Stewart Highway outbound at Arnhem Road in Humpty Doo. The federal election is on Saturday, 3rd of May. If you're unable to make it to a polling place on election day, you may be eligible to vote early. Learn more at aec.gov.au/early, authorised by the Electoral Commission of Canberra. Join Andrew for the drive home this afternoon from 2.
Yamaha knockout deal on 115 to 130 horsepower outboards. Save up to $3,250. That's $25 per horsepower. Offer ends April 30, 2025. In and outboard marine, Gonzales Road, Francis Bay. Mix 104.9's Tides and Weather.
Checking out those tides, we are expecting a low tide of 2.89 metres at 9:15 this morning. The weather forecast today, it's mostly sunny, light winds. 33 is the expected top in the city, 34 in the rural area, 34 degrees today in Katherine. Those temperatures across the top end right now. In Katherine, it is currently sitting on 20 degrees. Out in the rural area, it's on 24 degrees. And in Darwin City, it's currently on 24.
Katie Wall, covering the issues that are important to you.
Good morning and welcome to the show. It is with a heavy heart that I start this morning with the tragic news that a much-loved 71-year-old Linford Fake, the owner of Nightcliff Friendly Grocer, was yesterday killed inside his business. At about 5:15 in the afternoon, it is alleged that an unknown male was stealing items from that supermarket on Progress Drive. Witnesses said the alleged attacker was attempting to steal items when he was questioned by staff and asked to leave. Now, one of those witnesses, a woman who was shopping with her husband at the time, has told the Northern Territory News that as soon as we entered, we heard a voice of the man. He tried to kick him out while he was stealing things, she said. 2 staff members directed him to the door and suddenly he took out a knife and stabbed the man and he collapsed. Police say shoppers inside that business bravely provided initial first aid and immediately contacted the police. Emergency services responded immediately and attended the scene where CPR was commenced. And the 71-year-old, Linford, was pronounced deceased at the scene. The Northern Territory Police Force have now arrested an 18-year-old male. At about 12:35 this morning, that 18-year-old handed himself into the Palmerston Police Station and was taken into custody. Police have confirmed that offender, that alleged offender, was on bail with conditions to remain in a remote Territory community and did not have an electronic monitoring bracelet on as a condition of his bail. Charges are yet to be laid. Now, I have it on good authority that he was on Supreme Court bail. Now, I want to read you a statement from Margaret. She's Linford